So I think I'm going to go to war with Denmark, and it's going to be a tough war because Denmark has some pretty good allies, and it's not going to be just a rollover. Now, I could go to war with Scotland right now, and that might be a good idea for some, but because I can't finish this campaign because the new expansion for EU4 is coming within the next 2 weeks, I want to do some good wars. I want to have a challenge, and I want it to be entertaining these last few episodes. I mean, we probably have about 10 to 12 episodes left. We still have quite a long time, but it's still wrapping up. So I don't want to just kind of breeze on by the final few moments of this series. I want to do some interesting stuff, and I can easily roll over Scotland, and I will. Don't get me wrong. I'll roll over Scotland, but not yet. There's no point to yet. I want to go to war with Denmark. Denmark seems like a much tougher enemy because, first of all, they're allied to France, so that'll be interesting. I don't know if we're going to be able to get our allies like Poland and Austria in on this, but Denmark's about to get a whole lot more powerful because they're going to take some stuff from Pomerania, and I'm sure those extra provinces are going to add to their this is high base tax provinces for them. So wow, this is 12 right here. Holy crap. Hamburg's an awesome province. That's beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is maybe transport some guys over towards the Scandinavian region. And let's maybe go out here. And then when that boat gets out there, boom, take him out. So this guy's bringing over the general as well. We're going to need a lot. And I believe my claim is to grab... Let me make sure I have the claim. Declare war, yeah. So I just want Finland. That's the main one that I want. Obviously, I'll take much more than just Finland, but yeah, I'd like a couple things. I'm bringing up 17,000 troops down from the south that was kind of watching over the border with Georgia, but things seem to be. I don't need to go to war with Georgia. That's just taking candy from a baby right there, straight up taking candy from a baby. Okay, so what I'll do is maybe I'll park 13,000 men right here. The 26,000 men will be good enough. 17,000 men will make sure that they are the ones that go and annex Finland. That's important. And then by that time, we can just walk on through this land, and we don't have to go all the way around, even though it wouldn't take that long to go through those provinces. But still, that's a big reason why I wanted to go to war. So they're done, and they did get a whole lot more provinces. And you know what? They've got to have war exhaustion. I think it's time to do this. I say let's just walk. Wait, let's maybe wait a second. So Austria's willing to join in, but France is going to join in as well. Is Austria like super? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Why? I don't see why not. Let's do it. The war has been declared. So this is going to be a pretty interesting war. Lithuania and Austria versus France and Denmark. That's a pretty big, powerful war. We'll see how... Oh, actually, we don't even know if France... Oh, France did join in, and they brought in French Canada, which we have to be careful of that because that's a colony. I do have troops over in North America. And I apologize. I totally forgot about the Treaty of... Gosh, dang, what is that called? The Treaty of Tordesillas. I apologize. See... You know, it was this new thing with El Dorado, and as you know, when El Dorado first came out, I immediately went to the New World. I went and played as the Mayans and the natives, so I completely forgot about this new mechanic that El Dorado was bringing to the game. So both the Papal State and Spain really are not happy with me. As you can see, I'm having, but it's just with those two nations. It's just with Spain and the Papal State for some reason, and I'm guessing that's because the Papal State enacted that treaty, and I'm interfering in Spain's territory. So everyone else is kind of cool with me, but it's just with those two nations. That's fine. It's not a really big deal. It does kind of suck though because I'm a Catholic nation and I have to be on good terms with the Papal State. So to be honest, I know I talked about not wanting to switch over, but I already screwed my relationship with the Papal State already. I might want to switch to Protestant. I mean, we'll see. We will see. I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. I'm gonna lose 100 prestige if I were to do that, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now. It's not a big deal. So, anyways, let's go to war with Denmark. They just finished their war, so we'll see how this goes. I also have to be careful of the Danish fleet. They are pretty strong, and they're actually coming right after us. Let's make sure that we park our guys somewhere. They're definitely gonna control the seas. That's fine. Now, where are my other? I've got 21,000 here. Okay, 12,000 there. Okay, that's good. I probably should have taken 21,000 maybe to the New World to protect them over there, but it's fine. We'll be okay. All right, so yeah, we've got two of our generals. We have a pretty good general. He's a 1-4, and then we also have our king in the 14,000. He's a 2-1-1, so nothing super impressive, but still. Okay, so let's walk up in there. Let's just look at troop-wise. Troop-wise, yeah, we should definitely have this in the bag. Yeah, we do. Just raw number-wise, we should have this in the bag. Also, I'm wondering how long... I'm wondering if... I don't want to give Austria, because Austria could really dominate France. Technically, if they're ready for this, they could potentially dominate France. They might. I hope they do. If they don't, then we're screwed. If they don't dominate France, then we're in a big trouble here. All right, those 17,000 troops are still making their way over. Going to take a little bit. We've got 3 war score already. That's good. Muscovy. I do need to annex Muscovy soon. And that will probably be right after this war. I finally have gotten my relationship high enough with them. Where are their troops? Okay, here they come. No, that's Austria coming. You should probably focus on France, Austria. Yeah, you definitely should be focusing on France. But whatever, it's fine. If you want to deal with France later on, as long as I fully siege out Denmark, I will be extremely happy. Self-sustaining colony, very good. Let's move in someplace else. Let's go in here. Send. Bam. All right, let's go back home. Focus on the war. Okay, so yeah, I want to split these guys up as I was doing beforehand. Let's split them up like that. Okay, not bad. And I'm reinforcing with 17,000 troops. It would have been great if I did control the seas against Denmark. That way, we could have stopped any sort of Danish squad or task force from entering the Scandinavian area. But they won't be doing that. So I think, oh, yes, they will. They're right there. I mean, well, they will be doing that. I meant to say they're going to be doing that because, well, yeah, because we weren't actually lucky enough to have a big enough navy. I mean, if I really focused on it, I probably could have made it happen, but I wasn't really super trying to do that. Okay, so let's see. Where are we fighting on? We're fighting in grasslands. Will you get a crossing penalty? I imagine you will. I've got to imagine that you will. Let's see here. Yes, more than likely, unless this general has... You do have maneuver, more than likely you won't get a crossing penalty either. Damn. Okay, we've got to get the good guy in there. We've got to get the good general in there. I'm going to go ahead and take a risk. See if he... We'll see. Let's watch when this guy gets there. Oh, this is going to be actually still pretty damn close. I don't think we have technically the numbers to fight these guys off. Let's take in a lot of people in there. Okay, wait. So now they're starting to kind of switch it around. Okay, we'll move up. I mean, if anything, I can start sieging provinces out when the 17,000. That's like the 17,000's army. That's their job, is to siege out provinces from Denmark. I should probably just focus on, taking out their army really quick. So let's focus in on some troops. Where are you going to? You're going here. Okay, you're going to fight us in the woods. I'd much rather you fight us in the woods. And so I will let you do that. And I got 3,000 men coming a few days afterwards. Let's see if they... Nope. They want some. They want it. You guys just go straight over there now. Because it doesn't matter. They're going to engage us for sure. And our better general is in on that side. Oh my gosh. I totally made a huge mistake there. For some reason, I thought that I mixed that up pretty bad. No leader. I should have thought that. Why would he engage us? Why would he engage us with 15,000 inside of a like a wooded territory? That was bad. And he got no defensive penalty. He got no like offensive penalty. I mean, okay, we're gonna lose some ducats. Can we get there in time? In 4 days? Can you guys survive in 4 days? You can. All right, very good. Let's go up in there and just destroy him. So yeah, now my good general is in on the job. So. And also, we'll probably get some good rolls now. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so 0.82 war score, not bad. Local unrest, or lose 25 administrative power. Yeah, we'll just get this for the next 5 years. That's fine. Okay, let's make sure that they don't come back. If they attack across the strait, that's going to be pretty devastating to them. So I think I'll just kind of like, I shouldn't have combined them because now I just lost my general. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. I can't walk across here either, can I? Yeah, I'm going to have to go around. Okay, that's fine. 14th, we'll leave 3,000 there just to watch. Just to watch that province. That's the most important. And how long has Gotland been sieged out by rebels? I swear it's been forever. Our truce with Scotland has just ended. Technically, we could probably go to war with Scotland. They have no alliances up, and we could probably roll through them with only 13,000. The problem is the New World. My colonies in the New World, I don't know. There's not enough troops over here to support a war with Scotland here and French Canada. Scottish Patriots, actually. Maybe French Canada isn't doing as good as I thought. It doesn't look like Austria is winning their war too well in mainland France. Genoa is helping out Austria. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I mean, this is what we wanted to do, though. Hey, who you attacking? Are you... Is Denmark at war with more than just... Oh, you're at war with the Hansa as well. Ooh, that's kind of cool. This might make our job a little bit easier. And you got thrown back this way. That's perfect. So we'll chase you down. More than likely, you're running over this way. Ostrogoth, I believe. And we'll chase you down. And more than likely, I think we're going to be able to stack wipe you. We're going to fight in the woods. That's okay. That's okay. You've got no morale. So boom. I'll send you back home. Back over that side. They'll take care of you. Does that also mean, now did France also join in on the other war? They did. Okay, so that should help out my ally with Austria. That should help my Austrian ally up a little bit. That's right, you better run back home. It would be, again, it would be nice to control the seas. We'd probably be able to siege out all these provinces a lot faster if we did, but that's okay. I guess I'll just get an extra technology cost for the next 10 years. Extra missionary strength isn't bad, since we all this like Protestantism reform going on, which is unfortunate. Okay. Hey, we're doing this on speed 4. I didn't even realize that. Austria, you really shouldn't be down here. Honestly, you should probably be focusing in on France. Whatever. Shipbuilding costs or time. That's good. Now we'll split these guys up. Nice. I just finished a mission. I built a star fort in one of my provinces. Let's see what else they want. Accumulate money. How much money you want? Oh my gosh, that's way too much. Colonize. That is a colony. I actually think I know this. This is a colony in South America. Yeah, no, we're not going to take that. Okay, so no missions for now. We'll just kind of keep that there, and we'll figure out what we want to do. How many? Okay, I'm making a lot of ducats still. I'm still making a lot of ducats. It is in the winter. Are we suffering from a lot of attrition? A little bit. It's a mild winter, so not super bad. It might get worse over time. So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do? I really wish Austria would focus in on France, because if we can get France out of this war, we could get Denmark. We can end this war a lot faster. I could probably take this small... Well, they have a 2-star admiral. That's pretty damn good. I just want to take everything up this way. I mean, I don't care about, you know, this land here, modern-day Denmark. I just want to take modern-day Sweden. Good. Okay, we converted something over. Nice. But it feels like every single time I convert something, another like 2 provinces change to Protestant. That's why I'm thinking, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I changed to Protestant, especially because I completely forgot about that new mechanic that doesn't, for a Catholic nation at least, it makes it tougher to colonize if there's already another Catholic nation in that area. Completely forgot about that. I wish I would have remembered, because I wouldn't have done... Well, I still would have done it. I probably would have just changed to Protestant a lot sooner, because I knew that as Lithuania, I was going to colonize the New World for a pretty long time. Yeah, you guys are probably going to have to just sit there. Nice. Okay. So we'll stay there. Make sure that we're defending nice and good. Let me put my general, my king, back inside. How's my heir? And is he okay? Is he ready to go? He's 10, so I could drop into a regency if I'm not careful. I'm sure I'll be okay, though. Do I want to take the risk and go fight this 1 stack real quick? They haven't mobilized their 20,000 men, so yeah, that was worth the risk. Wait a second. You guys stay there. I'll drop a few guys there. I know that they would technically, I think, have the numbers if they went to attack us, but we've got a general here, and they'd be attacking across the strait, which is never a good combination. Well, we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, and we're about to get Finland for us. Good. We're going to need to control the Baltic Sea. That's another big thing. We really have got to focus in on a navy. I'm not anywhere close to my naval force limit, but my naval force limit still is not that high. We no longer have a claim on a province. Okay. We no longer can go to war with Georgia. Well, that's okay. We'll do something with that later. I mean, I guess while I'm on the topic, just in case, even though I don't know. I mean, well, they're not allied to anyone too strong. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fabricate the claim. I just want, yeah, this is the province I want, because it just makes my borders look so ugly. But you guys can't tell because the colors, and I like that, because my borders are still somewhat ugly. I'm trying to fix them. It's just the colors look so similar between Lithuania and Georgia that I've been getting away with that the entire game. Just kind of my eyeballs moving right over that. Okay, so we have amazing manpower. Men is never going to kind of run out, I think. More than likely, you know what we might want to do is... I'm thinking even still going for quantity ideas. That way we just have so many damn numbers. That's just really what I want. Okay, so local unrest, but we have local settler increase. I think I'm willing to take that risk. Let's do it. Let's do it. How are we doing in terms of... Yeah, we're fine. I mean, the Crimean Patriots might come back, but that's okay. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we settle these colonies a little bit faster. Eventually, I want to take out these natives as well. But as soon as we actually establish these as self-sustaining colonies, then we'll have our own Lithuanian colony up for ourselves, which will be nice. Okay, let's see what we got. What you guys want. I know I could go to war with Scotland right now. I just feel like it's not a good combination because I don't know how long this war is going to drag out, especially with France in the West doing so good for themselves. I have no idea. I mean, his war exhaustion is just fine. He's probably just working this really great right now. How's he doing? I mean, he's doing fine, yeah. I think everyone's just attacking Denmark, and they're just, like, ignoring France. But is France sieging out any of Austrian's... No, they're not. Austria's actually making their own offensive. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, let's... What's the force limit? Oh, 51. Wow, 51 force limit. Yes, we can stack everyone right here. And yeah, so the plan would be just to sit here and just wait. And that's what we're going to do. Sit here, wait. Oh, looks like Denmark is mobilizing something. They're moving around. I don't know if they're moving around the Baltics. Maybe they're going to have like they're going to sneak attack us. I don't know what the hell is going on, but they're moving a lot, that's for sure. Conversion successful. Damn it. There's another one. Change to Protestant. And now we can go move right through this territory, especially since there's no Danish ships in the Baltic Sea. That'll be nice and easy to get there. Very nice. Okay. Now it's starting to just pile on, baby. I think they think that what they think is that I'm trying to make my way across the straits. Maybe that's why they're trying to move around. Golden Horde has accepted peace. Now, what do? They ceded, looks like, only 2 provinces. Not bad. And they paid 30 ducats. Okay, not bad. Not bad, Golden Horde. Yeah, you've got some pretender rebels. That's not too good. How's my relationship with Muscovy? Oh, we're good. Yeah, so once we peace out, we're going to annex Muscovy. And then maybe we'll probably go to war with Scotland after that. I hope Scotland just ends up having a colony in the New Worlds instead of... I don't want to have to siege out all this stuff because I want to take the capital in the British Isles, in the north part of the British Isles. So I wouldn't want to just come and attack up here for no reason. If they just have a colony, we don't have to worry about it. We can kind of leave it alone. Okay, so what do we got? Yes, administrative technology, and as I was talking about, well, first of all, we definitely need a military ideal group because, well, we don't have any military ideal group. So I say let's just go for the numbers. We've got so many numbers, and then we're just going to get so much more. National manpower modifier plus 50%? Are you crazy? Yes. That sounds amazing. We're going to have insane numbers. We can go to war with just about anybody. We just need to really get up our force limit, and I can't wait for the next expansion. Apparently there's more of a clearer algorithm in calculating force limit and stuff like that, and I can't wait for that because if I could somehow, go out of my way and, I mean, if it was simpler, I mean, I'd be raising my force limit a lot more. That's a strategy that I'd like to do, especially as a smaller nation. I mean, you really got to have that force limit high when you don't have the best economy in the world. Right now, my economy is doing okay, and when we add an additional merchant to our empire, we're going to be doing really good economy-wise. Oh, did Muscovy make it back? Oh, he did. I saw Muscovy trying to make his way over this way. That probably isn't a good idea because I could get trapped. That would be really bad, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's do that again. Let's get extra missionary strength. Some African powers going to war. Courts feud. Whoa, what's happening here? Support the pretender as their choice of action. What happened? Oh, nice. Oh, we should be able to wipe those guys down. We got lucky that they spawned right there. They had low morale already. And I don't think we're going to go after Gotland just because... Well, first of all, you have to worry about the huge Danish fleet, but also, I mean, there's 21,000 troops there. So you'd have to run fast. You have to take a lot of people on transport ships. That's just a tough one to take down. Okay, so we've got 21 war score. Is that ticking up or down? It looks like it might be... I feel like, if anything, the longer we stay in this... France is just going to bring down our war score, but I don't know. We'll see. If we see it go down to like 19 war score, we need to peace out. But right now we'll sit on it. I know that Denmark is starting to become really they're starting to have really heavy war exhaustion. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.